Hey guys, welcome to the Blanca Project. Today is a Thursday. It is October 22nd. I'll probably upload this tomorrow, so you guys will see it on Friday, October 23rd. Anyways, I'm not doing much today. I wanted to just do a girl talk video. I've missed talking to you guys and I enjoy doing these girl talk videos, and I hope you guys do too. I know a lot of you guys do, so yeah. Anyways, I don't really know what to talk to you guys about. This week has been crazy in a way, but not really. I mean, I haven't really done much, to be honest. I've barely done anything at all this week, but it's been crazy because I have been so exhaustively tired this week. I want to say, I wish I could say my period is coming or something, but it's not. Let me check my calendar actually. I still have 2 more weeks till my period. I mean, I guess maybe, I don't know. But since Sunday through yesterday, just so tired, and I've been wanting to take naps all day. Every single day I've wanted to take a nap. Yeah, and I just don't know why. I am so tired. My body is just so tired, and I don't feel sad or anything or depressed or anything. I just feel exhausted and I just want to sleep. Today I think has been the first day where I'm up and doing things and actually doing stuff at home. But all the other days I've literally laid on my couch with the blanket over me, watching YouTube videos and falling asleep. So I've given a lot of people lots of views, but I haven't actually watched the video. And then I have to go back and rewatch them all over again because I was asleep when that happened. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I've just been so tired, and I don't know why. I don't know if maybe it's the weather changed, because it was super hot for the longest time. It was in the 80s, 85 or so. And recently it's been a little bit less. It's been maybe 75, maybe. Actually, no, I think it's been a little hotter than that. Let's check my phone again. Right now it's 75 degrees and it feels just fine. And I don't know, maybe it's the weather and that's why I'm so tired, but I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty much the only thing going on this week. I haven't showered or anything yet. My sister is actually a senior in high school. Yay, she's graduating this year. I'm so excited for her. And she wants to try out for the softball team. Now, none of you guys know this, but I actually played softball in high school, and I was not good at it at all, but I had such a good time. I made all these friends, and I mean, I don't even talk to any of them anymore, but it was such a good time in high school. I loved hanging out with all these girls that I probably would have never talked to outside of my team. You know, I wouldn't have talked to them if I wouldn't have met them playing, you know. But it was just a good time, and traveling to different schools and, you know, conversations. It was just fun. So anyways, she wants to I want to say apply. I'm thinking of applying for jobs, but she wants to try out for the softball team. Now, she has never played, and like I said, I played in high school. That was literally 10 years ago, and I played for a year, so I wasn't any good at it, and I don't remember much of it. But she wants me to teach her how to play, but I mean, I guess I can just throw the ball around. I don't know. So anyways, that's why I haven't showered or gotten ready, because I don't want to go meet up with her all ready and with makeup on and stuff, and then sweat it all off, you know. And it just feels uncomfortable working out with makeup and jeans and stuff. So I'm still in my yoga pants and just a regular t-shirt and stuff. So yeah, not a lot is happening. I was hanging out with my dad on Tuesday. We hung out for a while. We went to have breakfast and stuff. That was fun. And you know what? Let's talk about crazies in our family. I think each family has a crazy person. Michael's family has an insanely crazy person. I'm not gonna talk much about it because I've never even met her, but I'm glad I've never met her, because the things I've heard and the things she's done, oh my gosh. I mean, if Michael wants to talk about it one day with you guys, I'll let him, but I'll just tell you guys this. When my in-laws left, when were they left? They left last Saturday for a cruise, and we were gone for a whole week. I was terrified to be here by myself. Mostly because I don't like being alone or knowing that nobody's here, but mostly because of this crazy family member. Like, I was so scared being here by myself because of her. And, you know, it's just, I don't know. I don't even know if she knows me, but I'm sure she's seen me with Michael. I know she's like stalker-ish and just a violent person and just like, yeah. Anyways, so she's like a total crazy person. Like, nobody in the family talks to her or anything. She is just like psycho crazy. But anyways, on Tuesday when I was hanging out with my dad and we were talking during breakfast, he was telling me about one of my uncles. And this uncle is in Mexico right now. He's in Mexico. He's been out there for over a year. He was in the U.S. for the longest time, like for as long as I can remember. He was in the U.S. and as a kid, he has like kids and a wife, and as a kid I remember going to his house like every single weekend. Like, they probably lived like an hour away from my house, but we always went every single weekend, and it had like a barbecue and all the cousins hung out together, and it was just fun, you know. And then from like one weekend to the other, my mom was like, we're not going anymore. And we never went back. Like, I literally have not seen them in like 15 years. My dad was telling me about him and was telling me how he is just so like effed up, you know, him and his wife. They're both like in their late 40s now. And apparently my dad told me, and I never knew this, he's always been on drugs. And maybe because I was so young when we stopped seeing him, and I was like, I had an innocent mind, you know, I never really noticed it. But yeah, my dad told me that he's always been on drugs, that he's like smoked, you know, smoked and taken pills and stuff like that, and just been like not all there, right? And my aunt, his wife, she's not actually related to me, but she's his wife, she always stayed by his side, you know. He got taken to jail. She stayed by his side. You know, she never left him. And my mom, I remember my mom would always tell her to leave him. And my mom that's my mom's brother. My mom would always tell her, you need to leave him. You need to leave him. And I have a feeling that's part of the reason why we stopped going over, because he was so like not there, and my aunt just kept on staying with him that my mom just didn't agree with it, and you know, didn't want to be part of it anymore. He left to Mexico about a year ago, and then my aunt followed him with all her kids, and he started doing drugs again in Mexico, and then he got my aunt to start doing drugs too. So now they both do drugs together, and they have a total of 4 kids. Their oldest is probably like 2 years older than me, so he is almost like 29 or 30, and they have another son that's probably like 22, 23. They have a daughter who's like about 19, and then a younger son who's about like 13, 14. So the 3 oldest ones, you know, they don't really need to worry about them because, you know, they're older. They really need to focus on the youngest one. But apparently all they do all day long is just be in a room and do drugs together. And I was just like, oh my god. And my dad told me, and this made me really sad, he said, the people you remember, they're not there anymore. It's not them. And I was just like, how sad. You know, I mean, there must have been a reason why my aunt stayed with him. You know, maybe she loved him, maybe she just wanted to stay and, you know, make him better. I don't know. But then she fell into what he was doing, and now she's as screwed up as him. And so now he's in jail. My aunt is at home in Mexico with her 4 kids. Apparently the oldest one is now like homeless because he doesn't have a job, he doesn't do anything, so he's now out in the streets homeless. One of them, the second one, came back and is now working here in the US, and then the girl is out there, and none of them work, none of them do anything. And then the youngest one, that's only like 13 or 14, apparently he's not doing good in school anymore, and who knows, you know. I don't know, like, it just makes me really sad. That makes me really sad to know that they're like that, you know. They've personally never done anything to me, you know, anything that I would think that they're horrible people. But, you know, it's crazy what, I guess, life can do to you. I mean, I guess they're not like the crazy family members, but they kind of are, you know, in a way, because we stay away from them. You know, like I said, I haven't seen them for over 15 years. My parents see them every once in a while, but they stay away. You know, like they don't go over to their house, they don't call them, they kind of stay away just because of the people they've become, you know, which is really sad. I don't know, do you guys have people like that in your families? I'm sure you guys do. I feel like everybody has, you know, those family members that are a little bit different. And sometimes I feel like people turn to drugs and to things like that because they can't handle, or they don't know how to accept or understand things that are happening in their lives. You know, like I feel like a lot of people turn to drugs as kind of like a last resort, you know, of how, like a way to escape from their life and the problems they're going through. Which is sad. It really is a sad thing. You know, I've never been in drugs, I've never done them, but I've also always had family that has been there to support me and to care for me and to help me out. And you know, I don't have that many friends, but I've always had at least one person to hear me, you know, to listen to me. Whereas, you know, maybe she didn't, and maybe my uncle didn't either, or maybe my uncle, you know, started at such a young age that it was harder for him to back away from it, if that makes sense. But I just think it's really sad. Yeah, but anyways, I don't want to talk about sad things. My sister literally just texted me as I was talking to you guys, and let's see what she says. She said, I have to go with my dad and then church, but we can hang out if you want. I want to go get my nails out because they have outgrown. I think that's the word.
Bird is the word. Is that the song? Bird is the word. Word. You guys know what I'm talking about, Family Guy? I know.
So I guess we're not gonna go. Oh well. I wanted to talk to you guys about Halloween. I know there's some of you that don't celebrate Halloween for different reasons, but for any of you that are celebrating or doing anything, I want to know what you guys are doing. We're not doing much. I actually want to dress up. I always love dressing up. I know, I'm like almost 30 years old and I love dressing up. Last year, Michael and we did a couple's costume. That was our first Halloween as a married couple, and we did a couple's costume. And it was so last minute, okay? I would have normally not have chosen this, but it was so last minute that was like the only thing I could find. We did the SWAT couple, like it was the girl with the dress and it says SWAT on it, and he did like just the vest and it said SWAT. It was cute. Anyways, this year I kind of want to do a Waldo costume, like the Where's Waldo? And I thought that would be perfect because we both have glasses, right? And we could just do like jeans and then a red shirt with white stripes on it, and the same for the beanie. I thought that would be so cute. So we need to find it, but we're not doing much. Last year we went out to a party. This year I don't think we're doing anything. I think we're just probably gonna give out candy, and that's about it. So yeah, I really want to dress up. Anyways, I want to hear what you guys are doing. I know a lot of you guys have little ones, so I want to know what your little ones are doing. I think that would be so much fun just to hear like the different costumes, and who knows, maybe in a year I'll be dressing up a little one that's not lily pad. Who knows, who knows. So I talked to Michael and I told him I wanted to do a giveaway, and he was like, yeah, you know, do a giveaway for your 500 friends. So I was like, yeah, that'd be really cool. And I kind of talked to you guys about it last week. I think it was last week during one of my hauls. And I think I've decided what kind of giveaway I want to do. Since it's Halloween time and Halloween is all about treats and stuff like that, I decided I'm just going to do a candy giveaway. I'm just going to put a bunch of candy in there and send it out to you guys. I'm not going to show you, I don't think I'm going to do an actual video on the candy that I'm going to give out, but I'm going to try to add like high chews and, you know, the caramel pops from Dollar Tree, and just like maybe like 5 or 6 different kinds of candy that I can put in there. And it's not a huge giveaway, it's just something small, but I just want to send like a thank you to you guys for, you know, subscribing to my channel, for watching my videos, for commenting, for starting conversations back and forth, and, you know, commenting on like my lily pad and how cute she is, and, you know, commenting on Michael and how funny he is. And, you know, I just really appreciate you guys watching. You know, like I said before, I started YouTube because I was lonely and I didn't have much to do, and, you know, it's definitely been an escape for me. It has been so much fun, and it's been, you know, I was actually just talking to Michael about this last night. We went out for a walk and I told him how I felt like YouTube was just an escape for me. It was just like, it kind of made my mind wander, but not into like different random things, into something specific. You know, it brought Dollar Tree to my life, and it brought 99 cent store, and, you know, all kinds of deals into my life that I never would have had before. And I love talking to a bunch of you guys. You know, you guys tell me about your kids and your husband, and, you know, things you guys do at home and stuff like that, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, it's just a really small giveaway. It's nothing crazy. Okay, so the giveaway will be 5 or 6 bags of candy. In order to enter, you have to comment down below what's one thing you love about yourself, and you have to be subscribed to my channel. I'm not going to say that you guys have to be on my Instagram, but if you want to follow me, you definitely can, but it will not earn you an extra entry. My Instagram name is The Blanca Project. So yeah, so if you guys are interested, just go ahead and follow those rules. I'll also post them down below in the description box. And yeah, I hope you guys enter. And good luck to you guys that enter. That sounded weird. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!